Hello everybody, I'm Eli,
I'm Eric.
and you're watching Stained Tupperware. We found our grandpa walking around all confused. We're here to help him.
Yeah.
I need your card from the war.
The war? What, is the Kaiser at it again? I'll teach him. He stole my best girl and my best box of saltwater taffy.
Grandpa, you're not making any sense.
I'm tired because I let Jasper borrow my blood. I didn't think I'd need it. No.
Oh. Good lord. I like how every little thing he says is something like
Time
old.
to rock.
Right?
So if I think if I remember right, Grandpa's Eric.
I'm not...
I feel like you might as well restart. Maybe you can pull this off, but oh, that was a bad start. Eric's got the controller, by the way, everybody. Because I don't want credit for that.
Use the drift, he says.
Yeah, you have to get used to the drift. It's not super necessary in these early missions, but it will be later. And if you're not used to it, you're gonna be boned.
I don't remember this being here.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you're failing this one. Oh, you made it. Yeah, make sure you can get in your car fast when you come out.
As fast as the game lets me. That first time, it just would not...
Mo, do you have any human blood?
You're not gonna listen to what Mo had to say? That's not nice.
I tried to be quick.
There's no timer.
Ruby wants,
I
like-
wanted to know where Mo got the human blood. Oh, that's nice of them. This time. This game is sketchy like that. Sometimes it'll wait till you get back in your car to start the timer. But sometimes, you don't get that luxury. Timer's going. Hope you didn't park far. Oh, don't park like that. Park in a way that's easier to pull out. And maybe get the wrench.
I don't even know which way I'm
Just
going.
park right so you can turn either way, like back in the parking lot a little bit. Yeah. Right there, you can go either way easy enough. It's all about the strats.
Do you have any blood?
Would you like fries with that?
Would you like fries with that?
Full speed ahead.
Is that an American thing? The would you like fries with that? They don't say that in Canada. That's not a thing. Like, you just get, like, a combo or you don't.
Right?
They don't ask you, like... And I guess you and I, like, just barely missed the supersize. They used to do the supersize, and I very faintly remember it as a child, but they do not supersize things these days.
No. I think some places will still do it if you ask, but they're not allowed to advertise it.
Yeah, so, like, how the fuck are you gonna know? You know, like the fat ass going around questioning places. Do you guys supersize? No. Order
Nice
2.
and warm, just how I like it.
Is that enough? I need another car.
Take it. Ooh, I'm gonna pour this on my flapjacks.
Alright, yeah, check the phone booth. I want to see the stats on Grandpa's Jeep. I'm pretty sure it's one of the better vehicles you're going to have in this.
Where
So
is it?
2 is the Electoros. It's 1.5, but it's tough.
Yeah, it's got some of the best toughness. Well, maybe not. Plow King's got the best. Oh no, Surveillance Fan's up there too.
You got
But,
Grandpa with you too. That's always fun.
Oh, it's exact same stats as the Surveillance Fan.
Wow, really?
Hmm.
Well, Electoros is your fastest if you're doing races.
Now, please.
Ooh.
I think I'm just continuing.
And those taxis? Oh man, those cars are fast. And same with those ones. Not those ones. But those are pretty fast. Those ones, there.
Yeah.
They look like the, what's the car in Grand Theft Auto? I can't.
This thing handles better than the honor roller.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
But it's the same speed.
And it better, yeah, but it better handle better because it's your prize. You just get the honor roller for going through the game. This you have to get beating all the races. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
balancing would suggest that this is better.
Okay,
Where are you
so
going?
this
Oh,
is where I came in from.
Yeah, there's a ramp to get a card. One of these ramps has a card on it.
No biggie.
So
I
you
went that way already.
There are two separate. Yeah, there's two of those like closed areas.
Yeah.
How nice of them to put a. That is actually really nice of them to put a phone booth there.
Hmm.
You're not super stranded. You're just kind of like for a little bit. Oh,
Whee!
What the frig was that? Also, which side did it put me on?
I don't know. Oh, you're on the right side because it's smashed over there.
Nice.
I didn't see a card. Maybe that's later when you come back here. I could have been wrong.
Yeah, that could
But
be.
we've checked them, so I feel pretty confident we can leave.
Where did I end up here?
I don't know.
This way.
As a kid, I had these highways memorized, but these days, a little foggy. It's been a long time since I played this game. We have it,
Oh no,
but
not
I've
this
kind of
way.
I knew I wanted to do it on the channel, and so we kind of, you know, if I want to do a game on the channel, I'm not gonna especially if it's a game I've already played, I'm not gonna touch it for a long time like before.
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright.
guess only if it's a game I've already played. If it's a game I haven't played, then obviously. Oh, you got some wasp actions, and you can get the monorail car. That's fun. Silly, but it's fun.
I wonder what. Because, like, the secret cars, you can't actually see their stats. But they do have stats.
Ooh, you want me to look it up and see if there are some
Sure.
online stats?
Let me know what the monorail car is like.
I don't even know if I'll be able to find anything, honestly, but we'll see.
Oh, hey, I found another wasp camera.
Oh yeah, there will be a bunch up here, and some crates and stuff. There's a lot of money in this upper area.
I really don't like how the camera controls.
It's not terrible, though. Look, a lot of times when I see people complaining about, like, playing video games and complaining about cameras, they're often fighting the camera. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, like they're moving in a way that, like, obviously would make the camera clip through a wall. Or, like, and then, like, start going, oh, the camera! And it's like, well, work with it, not against it. It does work, just...
Okay, in that particular instance there, where the game did a 180 on the camera and then used contextual movement,
No, I get you.
that's just gross.
So, the monorail has a speed of half of 1. It's like half a star. That's the speed.
Of
The
course.
acceleration, half a star. Toughness, 2 stars. Handling, half a star. So it's literally just a just for goofs thing. So take it anyway.
So
Now,
does that make it
I wish I was
one of
playing
the
this level.
worst vehicles in the game?
Probably. I wish I was playing this level in a certain way because I want to see if I could win a race using the monorail. It's probably not possible. I don't even remember how it handles.
I remember it not handling well.
Can you even steer?
Maybe? Woohoo, money. I don't know where you find Gil, but I want to find Gil.
He's right around this, like he's around the block from you.
Oh,
Yeah. Because this is like a little, there's 2 squares forming at that circle in the middle there.
yeah.
Right? Get used to this because this area because you'll be trying to smash cars using cell phones later. It's like the final mission in this area, and it, as a younger guy, I had a difficult time with it. There's 2 buzz things on that middle building. I think 2 anyway. How's she handle?
I mean, not overly terribly, but not amazingly.
Would try turning with the handbrake. Maybe that would help you.
Yeah.
Ah, screw it. Let's go see old Gil.
Alright, Gil.
Do they still have Gil on the show? I don't watch enough Simpsons to know if he makes appearances still.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Limo.
Grab the limo.
The fire truck's really good, but it's huge. It's fast, but like, you know, the trade-off is your good luck trying to weave it between things. It is tough though. If you get a choice for what car you can use to break the cell phones, I'd go with that.
Because it's hard for you to miss with something that big.
Well, and it's tough and fast.
Level.
Wow,
Already. What?
Look at the stats page. How many level gags were there? Like 2? Gags. 11?
What?
11? Have we been that much around the map already?
I guess. I'm still missing 2 cars.
Stuff. Wow.
How am I missing 2 cars?
Cars?
Yeah.
Gil has nothing left?
Nope.
There's one from the races. And then there's probably like a bonus mission. Oh, that was Grandpa's car.
Uh-huh.
Maybe one becomes available through missions. I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. So it'll be the sedan in the races, and then Mr. Plow through
Mr. Plow? Are you sure? I thought that was later in the game.
pretty sure.
You can take the... You can keep it straight. Come on. Ah! You gotta ditch this thing, Eric. We gotta get our Electros back.
Alright, that was so cool.
That's the problem with this. It's too big. You know what? Maybe Plow King would be better for that cell phone mission. Something with a little more maneuverable.
3.
Like I said,
actually,
it's fast.
Electaris is faster.
Situation here.
Only by half a star, but it is faster than the Honor Roller.
So faster and better handling. Look at that. All for winning races. You think you can handle the races, Eric?
I don't remember.
There's every level they have 3. There's a circuit race with other players. There's a time trial, so it's a circuit, but it's just you. And then there's the sprint race, so A to B, other players.
Well, I'm gonna try.
I usually find the sprint race is the hardest one because you don't like.
Millhouse, what are you doing here? I
You know,
thought
you
it
gotta
was
learn the map as
lesson.
you go,
Time
where you're going. It's
reschedule.
not just.
The DMV has a
So
cell phone
Millhouse is
instant
sitting
race.
here. He's also in the park waiting for me to interact with him.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding. I don't know why I never noticed until we started playing it for the show here, but like there's enough Simpsons characters that they didn't have to reuse them like that. But they did.
Ooh, did you catch that there as I was trying to take off from the starting line?
I did not. What happened?
The car like stalled.
That's what you get for getting an EV in the early 2000s. Honestly, when I go to buy my next car, I'm getting an EV.
Yeah, probably me too.
There's no point in getting a gas vehicle at this point. Like they're gonna stop selling them soon.
And in all honesty, I can say the last 2 cars I've had have both been sedans. And you know what my problem's been both times?
Keep it focused.
Sorry. I know.
What's your problem with sedans?
I got kind of short.
Keep it focused!
Fucking. This bridge section
Start
gets
telling
me.
stories if you're all over the place now. Oh, 10 seconds.
So,
Oh no. Oh no. Eric, you're freaking me out here.
got it.
All right.
Alright, what do you like about us today? Sorry.
I've got not like short arms, but shorter arms. And kind of long legs. And so it makes it really hard to fit into a sedan in a comfortable way.
Did you know that's so your arms are, if you stretch your arms out from tip to tip, like hold them out like a T-pose, and then measure from your middle finger to your middle finger, like as far as your thing is, it'll be within an inch or two. It's not always exact, but it'll be within an inch or two of your exact height. And for me, it is exact. Yeah, your arm span is the exact same as your height, or very, very close. And I didn't believe it when I first heard it, and then I busted out the measuring tape, and it's true. And then my stepdad Chris didn't believe it when I told him, and then I busted out the measuring tape, and now he knows it to be true. Did you explore everything over there?
I think.
Did you do both squares, loop around them?
Yeah, but
Between the Krusty Burger, there's like a building you can climb, I think, too, back there.
that's true.
There's something to do back here. I can't remember how to get up. I think you need a fire truck or like something big. And you park, yeah, you need something big and you park it right up by that wooden Krusty sign up on that ramp. And then you jump from that onto the roof.
Okay.
If I remember right. And there's some stuff up there.
Well, let me grab something.
The fire truck does well.
Yeah, but I'm worried about its length being problematic for that ramp.
I mean, I remember using the fire truck to get up there, so it shouldn't be too problematic. But whatever works, you just need height.
There we go. Something with height.
10-year-old hitchhiker needs a ride. You know what? There's something that's, at least I think, is dead. Hitchhiking. When's the last time you've seen a hitchhiker? And I'll be honest, if I saw one, I wouldn't pick them up. Like, oof. No matter who it was either. Like, you could be like, oh, what if it was a pretty girl or an old lady or like a friggin'... I'd be like, nope, I don't care. I don't trust anybody. Yo, maybe that's not tall enough or not it.
This is the tallest vehicle we have.
There's something around. No, it's not. The fire truck's bigger than that. I could swear there's something up there, but I don't know. Maybe we leave, and if we can't find everything, we'll come back. I remember going up there, though.
What the heck were you thinking? I'm not afraid to die.
I'm not afraid to die.
It might be in the next time we're back in this area.
Oops.
Eric. Oh, there's a card. And more money.
Bart.
Not Bart.
Up,
You.
up, and a day. Sweet.
Was that a Krusty brand pregnancy test?
Was it?
Is there a...
View cards. Oh, God. Hey!
Leave it to Krusty to come up with something like that.
Hey, she's just late. Oh, man.
All right.
I'll be honest, when you don't have kids, or maybe even when you do have kids, I don't know, I don't have kids.
My ovaries.
But nothing is fucking scarier in adulthood than a pregnancy scare you're not ready for. Oh my God. I've had a few pregnancy scares. Luckily, got off scot-free every time.
Lisa did it.
Excuse me, game. I hit that wasp.
Yeah. You can hit wasps with your vehicles, but the collision is so buggy. Sometimes it'll happen and you're not touching them. Sometimes you're going right through them and nothing. So, I don't know. Generally just get out and kick them. There's a race there. I wouldn't do it in that.
No. God, no. But there's like a couple.
That taxi I would do it in. Same with that car there, the grayish one that looks like a speedster kind of. I don't know. It's hard to describe. They have a little tiny spoiler at the back and a sleeker design.
Yeah.
Those ones are really fast. They're a little more fragile than the taxi, though, and the taxi's already pretty fast, so I would recommend the taxi. Pickup trucks, too, they're pretty fast in this game. Oh, the Homermobile! That's what it is. That's the other car. I told you it's not the Plow King. Or maybe it is. Maybe Homermobile's later.
I need your truck.
Oh, you are right. Damn it. I hate being wrong.
And now I own the Mr. Plow.
You gonna race in the Mr. Plow? Oh, look, a fresh taxi for you.
Perfect. But I'm gonna go take a look around.
There's to your left. There you go.
No wasp camera?
This is too cool for
No, I don't think so. Oh, there's crates there. See it? No. There you go.
Controlling the camera in the car is really hard.
Yeah. I think it's inverted from what it is on foot. And it drives me nuts. I'm always pushing it the wrong direction. But I don't want to... And I can switch the in-foot controls, because I did at the beginning of the game. But I don't want them backwards. I hate that form of control. I'd rather just occasionally have to deal with the car camera.
Off for Bart.
Oh, for Bort. Got my Bort license plate.
I think that's a collectible.
Yeah, one of the cards. I think you're right. It is the Bort. One of the Bort license
Eat my
plates.
dust eaters.
Which they get in Itchy and Scratchy Land, not here. So.
That bitch hit my taxi.
Hi, Mr. Lisa.
Aw, Eric,
Sorry.
Ralph, come on. Ralph is hilarious, and you just skip on by. I don't skip anything, and you're skipping everything.
5554.
Someone needs to teach you how to YouTube.
Yeah, I totally rule.
You're racing
Hey,
Lise.
you're supposed to eat my dust. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
No. You also, I learned you can switch cars mid-race.
Oh, Lord.
If you can get...
Name? Booyah.
What was that?
Cheated, cheater.
I spun out.
School. Mine.
You
Oh,
are a bad
mine.
racer.
Oh, now come on.
I mean, yeah. He already knew this about me.
Don't forget
Maybe
to
you do
ride.
need the Electoros.
Boy, I oughta. Aw, loser.
Loser. Who? As you
Come on,
heard.
man.
I don't even see Lisa anymore.
There she is.
Bart, you've got to be the worst 10-year-old driver in town.
No, because he just put me back in this thing.
Yeah, but you could have said yes and then quit, and you would have been there. Already there. You're not that far now.
Exactly.
And by not that far, I mean the exact opposite end of the map. But
Breaker, this is Bart
they're
Simpson.
not huge
Request
maps,
one
so there's
temporary
that,
ASAP.
I guess. You can do the race backwards. Those are fast. The car beside you. Those are really fast, that model. But you can't crash them. They got no toughness to them.
I mean, nor does this thing, so.
But maybe swap for one of those. See how you feel. There's one. There's one.
I'm alright, because I've already got the feel for how this
There's
thing
one.
handles.
He almost hit you.
What
And he
the
did hit you. Yeah, that guy had it out for you.
Like, that was completely unavoidable on my end.
That looked intentional.
Dude just last second fucking veers right into the side of me.
The sad thing is that happens a lot. Just like out and about in real life. People can't drive their shit.
How early on in my driving career, I almost sideswiped someone.
You look like you're holding back on the throttle. Do you keep letting go of it?
A little bit.
I noticed, because it looks like you're going slow.
There, so nobody hits my damn car.
So watch someone, the same taxi driver, hit it again. Oh, you didn't listen to Ralph again.
Haha!
No Ralph for you. Come on, Eric, I believe in you. 5554, Joe. That's the nuclear bomb codes that Ralph was given. He's a sleeper spy for the Russians.
Don't forget to ride.
Damn.
Aw, loser.
Oh, see, you're doing way better now. Look at that.
Yeah, this is definitely faster than the taxi.
Just remember to focus. Better to slow down and correct than hit something
Hey, you were
and
supposed to eat my
stop
nuts.
entirely,
You
right?
cheated.
Yeah.
Don't have a cow, man.
And you got that U-turn right at the end that you need to be mindful for.
What's my name? Booyah.
So that's when your handbrake's gonna come in handy.
That was totally
Yeah. Her car is definitely faster than this thing.
Oh, here's the end. Oh, that's our 2 failure mission.
You're both
I have the controller now.
Yeah.
So, if you remember, in the first episode, was it the first episode we?
I'm
Told-
pretty
I-
sure.
Pretty sure. First or second episode, we told everyone. We're doing a thing where if you fail a mission twice, you gotta hand the sticks off to the other brother.
Yeah. Just so we're not failing repeatedly and...
Yeah, get a fresh mind on the controller. Because some of these, can, like, you know, you can get really angry playing this game.
really ought to.
Get off!
Aw, loser.
That
Speaking
was
of the
what
devil.
caused me so much slowdown at the start, was the one dude. And it's because the AI is group programmed, so long as any of them wins, it's a win.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning the other 2 cars will just fuck with you.
The other 2 cars will, like, never win, though. It's always Lisa. Or whoever. Snake.
Wicked.
Sometimes. Apu, I think. later.
Oh, I can't
I'm
wait
fucking
to buy
behind.
Snake's muscle car. That is one of the coolest cars in the game. But I think it's Apu who buys it.
Oh,
I don't think this is fast enough.
Don't feel too bad.
You know what sucks though?
What?
Other than the fire truck, that's it.
No, it's not. I told you. There's that car. That car, right there. Get your fucking ass over here.
take that.
Great.
Now you gotta find a wrench. Or not.
Now I gotta find a hospital. Oh, excuse me. Oh, money. Oh, money.
Yeah, money that you just dropped
Simpson style.
for destroying it.
It only drops it if it's destroyed. If it's your car that's destroyed, and because I was last in it was considered my car. Yes, this is perfect. Because I always use Luigi in Mario Kart, so I'm used to the green color. Alright, I have failed once. I get 1 try in this beast. And I think it's faster this way, honestly. You fucking... Why are those people in the ditch? Did you see that?
Whoa! Eat asphalt eaters.
Why do you keep ramming everything?
I'm not trying to, okay? You dingus. Do 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 do.
You know, it's kind of alarming to me.
How fast Lisa's
Cost 9
stupid car is? Maybe should we just bring the her car and the fire truck have the same speed stats? So we technically could bring the fire truck.
Do you want to grab a
here.
wrench first?
Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Do you want to grab a wrench first? Where's one?
There's one at the park around the corner.
I just had it detailed.
Hold on, here we go. Killing Millhouse. Oh, he's dead. Where?
The this park.
Immediately wrecks it.
Well done. It's almost like we never got the wrench.
Yep. I love it, hearing the disappointment in your voice.
If you win, the man ladies will give you a car. Bring it.
There, see, was not that hard? Here, listen to Ralph.
5, 5, 5, 4.
5554. If you put cheats on in this game, winning the races is so easy because all you have to do is touch each car with the car explodes on contact cheat.
What's my name?
You
Bart
can also
Simpson.
use the
Ooh, look at this.
cheat code for the debug menu to get access to literally every car in
Ah.
the game.
Fuck. I've never seen that cheat that you're talking about. And I had access to the internet to look up cheats, so I don't know 100% what you're talking about there.
Ow.
At least I don't remember ever seeing that. Oh wait, yes I do, because it's driving around in the... I remember driving around in certain NPC cars that you just otherwise wouldn't get access to.
It's the only way to get access to the black Farini.
Alright Eric, here's your controller back, and we'll see everybody next time on Stained Tupperware.
Ow!